Hi everybody and welcome to a new episode of Minecraft Vanilla, where we are currently making sticks because we didn't have any. Okay, and we're making a couple of axes because we need to just have them just handy like, because we did have an iron one. Now I don't mind building iron gear, but we're just not at that stage, and we are concentrating a lot more on the village currently at the moment. I think I've done all that, so that needs to come off, I think. Like I said, we really do need to take a trip to the swamp one day. I've got any dirt on me? No, I need to go and get some dirt. There we go. Take this bit of tree out. Right, so we're going to be taking this out here because this is a house that's in our way. This is going to be like a little breeding house for us. So we need to get rid of the pieces that we don't want. And I've just laid on my arm, and I've just got all funny tingly bits coming in now. And of course, all of this will go to help breeding. Okay, because you need to. I know when I've got enough, because I'll have some villagers that will be different, you know. Now we thought we'd keep it in the same style as the current village, which is a stone base by wooden walls. Okay, which is okay, which is fair enough. So we're going to be doing that. And like I said, we've just got to clear all the bits and pieces that we don't want, which is all of this stuff here. Okay, so we've got to take this out here. You can see where the floor is. I believe that one comes out, and so does that one. Right, so this is the. We're going to start putting the floor of the house in. Just get the cobblestone there. Now, I do recommend, if you've got to fill anything in, fill it all in so nothing can spawn. Even if there's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance of it spawning. Okay, just fill it in. Just don't take the risk. Okay, so we're going to be taking, no, that one's staying in it because of the level of the door here. Yeah, so again, these aren't going to be big houses because we're not really too fussed about that. Our house and our land where all the bits and pieces are going to be, that will be to whatever specification that we want it to be. But other than that, you know, it's a way to build and use all these resources that you wouldn't normally use because you know, you just don't have an idea of what to use them for. So like I said, if you find a village, it's absolutely great. So we're now going to make this village into a design of what we want, and we will be dropping the village as and when we can because it's not on a flat surface. Okay, so that looks about right there. And of course we want, because this is a breeding house, we want as many doors as we possibly can. So I can already see that we have a slight problem in the size of the house, and I can see it because I haven't laid it properly out here. This is where it should be. I'm not bothered about moving that block. You know, and apparently as long as a place has got doors in, you will get more villagers because it goes on the amount of doors you have. Now again, this is still probably the wrong size, but you know, we're going to check that in a minute because obviously if we've got this side right, okay, then we should be able to get this side right. Now we notice that this side here, okay, it is not right, so we can either that means I've got to move that over. I'll move that over off screen because again it's not it's a calculation error, right, because you should have that. Okay, so that's when you build new buildings, I always try and make sure it's kind of even, so we've got kind of like that. Now the next thing that you're going to be needing to do is of course the placement for your doors. Now also I'm going to put some windows in because it's just nice. Now you don't have to worry about things falling down in Minecraft. That's the other nice thing here. So you can see one guy is using this already. Okay. Now I'm going to make this totally out of stone if we can. But if we can't, we're going to use dirt. We're going to use stone or dirt, because then that will make it stand out from everything else, and I know that it's the breeding house. And you can have as many of these as you want. Now I know there are ways to do it that you don't need Oh, good. Doors do stack more than 3. That you don't need to do what I'm doing. You can put a villager at the top, and you know they will. Okay, so we need to raise that level there. Raise that by 1 there. Right, okay, so let's start doing that. Whoops, a daisy. Because obviously we need to think about all of this, which we never thought about when we was doing it originally. Now, luckily, villagers don't need, come on, to have a church to spawn or a blacksmith to spawn. If you want to spawn a blacksmith, they will just spawn. Okay, so again, like I said, this is the breeding house. It needs still a lot of work. Okay, so we need to put some torches down. So let's get our torches out. So we're going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. And we're going to, let's see, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one there and one there. So that is our bit and pieces. Now I do have the wood to do this, so we're going to put a wood roof on. So corner. And then what we'll do is we'll do it so I've got some stairs to walk up. I can always take the stairs off. And this is just how I build a basic roof. Really nice and simple. Really nice and easy. Oops. Now to keep things nice and a bit like that, we're going to put that like that, and I think there we go. So we've got the roof there. There you go. And all we need now is to get number 3 here. Take this out. There we go. Okay, so there's a nice little roof inside, and we've just got to go and make the glass. So hopefully we've got glass. Have we got sand? Did we get sand? Yes, we did get sand. Okay, so we're going to mount 64 blocks of sand, and that's easy for us because we just put it in there and it will automatically do it for us. And there we've got the charcoal. So while that's melting, we'll have the end of the episode. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.